This is the English Literature Web YouTube channel. I am Prof.L.B.Gayakawad is teaching today the usage of the punctuation. At first we will see the quotation mark or the speech marks. The quotation mark or the speech mark show the speech by quoting the speech of a person. Remember, when we use the quotation mark or the speech mark, then we have to quote the particular speeches of the persons. Because the speeches of the persons are very important, significant, and that's why they are quoted by the quotation mark or the speech mark. For example, we will see, my uncle said, comma, inverted comma, go and play with your friends, inverted comma, close, full stop. Remember, here in this sentence, there is the particular speech of the uncle, and this speech is very important. That's why here the speech has been given in the quotation mark or the speech mark, or I will say in the inverted commas. In the technique of the direct and indirect speech also, the quotation marks are used. See, when we have the particular direct and indirect speech, in that direct and indirect speech also, we have to use these quotation marks or the speech marks. It means we have to use the particular inverted commas also there. We will take one example. The example is, Sita said, comma, inverted comma, I am going to the market, inverted comma is closed, and there will be the full stop. So in this statement or in this speech, we have given the inverted commas, or we can say we have given there the quotation mark or the speech mark. Now we have come to the second point, and the second point is about the hyphen. Means the hyphen is there. What is the hyphen? Hyphen is very much useful in the particular punctuation system and in the writing system, because it makes the writing system very significant. And hyphen is used to join words together. Means when there are two words, they come with a pair, then we join the words together with the hyphen. For example, we will see the first word is their subdivision. Now see, this subdivision is the word, and this word is hyphened, or this word is joined together with a hyphen, and that word has become the subdivision, and sub and division are their joined together, and that is the hyphen. Then second word is there, that is the weak end, and weak and end, these are the two words, they have come together with a hyphen. And again there is the word, and that word is non-verbal. In this way, when we have to join two words together, then we use there the hyphen. This hyphen is used to show the word cut between the two lines. Remember, the words are cut between the two lines, means the part of the word is cut. It means we write a paragraph in which at the end of the first line the word is cut and joined to the next line. Remember, when we are writing a paragraph, then when we come at the end of the line, suppose at the right hand, the word is there cut, because if that word is subject, then we can write there sub, and then we put the hyphen, and the remaining ject part we put in the next line. In this way, the two lines are joined together with the hyphen also, and the word particular is joined by that hyphen, means there are the two parts of that particular word, because that word is broken or cut in the two parts, and that's why it happens only because of the hyphen. And the hyphen helps to make our paragraph writing very significant or successful. The paragraph is continued then. Remember, when the just we saw that the word subject is cut in two parts, sub plus ject, and in between there is the hyphen. But with the help of this hyphen, that paragraph is continuing. It means that the paragraph goes ahead. That paragraph does not stop. It means the hyphen continues the particular paragraph, because that paragraph gets the continuity only because of this hyphen that can be said here. And the word is completed in the beginning of the second line. Remember, that word, just we saw the example subject. So sub, then hyphen, and then ject. Means this ject is the particular part, second part, which comes at the beginning of the second line. Means the half part comes at the end of the first line, and the half part comes at the beginning of the second line. So when this happens there, because of this hyphen, then the continuity of that particular paragraph goes ahead, and that's why here the hyphen is the particular assistance to the writer in the sense of the punctuation, and to make that paragraph very significant. And that's why here we will say that the paragraphs are in the continuing situation with the help of the hyphens. We can experience this in preparing the paragraph with justification. Remember, here there is the justification, I will say, function. When we type our writing on the computer, there is one function, and when we click that function, that justification function, then we can easily make the particular sides of our writing very up to date. It means there comes the hyphens with the help of that justification also. Means some words, if are coming at the end of the first line, then those words are cut with the help of the justification, and again that paragraph is there justified, and this also becomes very successful with the help of the hyphen. Means the justification is also made successful with the help of the hyphen. Now again we are seeing the next symbol or mark of the punctuation, and that is the bracket. So this is the bracket. The brackets, I will say, the brackets come in pairs. Remember, there is the pair of the brackets. We can say, we have seen there is the pair of the brackets. It is used to show the main point in the discussion in the bracket. Remember, when something is the important point there, or when we are writing the paragraph, and while writing that paragraph, if we know that this is the particular main point, then that main point can be there put by us in the particular bracket, and that bracket helps us to make our topic very emphatic, I will say, because the bracket helps us to give the particular main point there, and then the meaning of our saying again comes to the reality, or it gets the particular help and the particular backing, I will say, and the paragraph or the say of us becomes very true, and it is brought to the notice of the readers. That is the point, I will say. The main point, isn't a part of the mainstream or flow of a sentence. Remember, when we are writing that the particular sentence, actually that main point which we have put in the bracket, that main point is not the related part of the particular sentence, but that part is very important because it is related with the sentence, and that's why here we put that main part or main word in the bracket. If we remove the main point from the brackets, then the meaning or the sense of the sentence will not be disturbed. It is very true that the particular main point which we have put in the brackets, if we take it out and if we remove that particular bracket and that main word from the bracket, then the sentence will not be disturbed, or the meaning of that sentence will not be disturbed there. And that's why here, though we do not put that particular main point in the bracket, I will say it is not necessary, and the meaning of the particular sentence will not be lost. Now, the last point which we are discussing here is the square bracket. The square bracket is used to abbreviate lengthy quotations, to correct the tense of a quotation to be suitable to our tense sentence, to add our own words to the section of the abbreviated quotation. So see, now our point is the square bracket or bracket. It means that here the particular punctuation mark, which is the square bracket, the first was the bracket which was a round bracket. Now it is the bracket which is the square bracket. So the square bracket is used to abbreviate lengthy quotations. Means we can here make shorten, or we make here then the small, means we put them in the short forms, and it happens only because of this square bracket in the particular paragraph, I will say. And when we do all this with the help of this square bracket, then the tense of the quotation is corrected there. The tense which is there given, that tense is corrected, and it becomes very suitable to our tense sentence. Means the square bracket when is there, then the meaning of our particular tense is corrected, that then I will say it becomes very much suitable, and that tense is understood very nicely by the readers. And then it becomes to add our words to the section of the abbreviated quotation, and here we can add the words to that abbreviated section. Then the square bracket is used in front of the main points. Remember, when we have to use this square bracket, then we can use that square bracket in front of the main points, means before the main points. For example, I will say there are the major classes like upper class. So remember, here is the this square bracket in front of the upper class, comma, a middle class, then again there is the square bracket, and working class, then there is also the square bracket. Means these are the brackets, and these brackets are very much useful there because they are adding the importance to the particular thing. To adjust the quotation to suit our sentence in the class identification, it means that when we want to adjust the quotation to suit our sentence, then it is the particular identification of that particular, I will say, the square bracket, and we can put uh, the certain letter, I will say, in the square bracket. We will take one example. There are upper classes, comma, middle classes and working classes. So remember, the sentence is here, there are upper classes, comma, middle classes and working classes. Full stop is there, and total sentence we have put in the inverted comma. So now the square bracket has been used. How? There are upper classes. So the U, upper classes, means this upper word has been started with U, and that U is put in the square bracket, and that's why here this is the method of putting the square bracket. So the sentence has been again made like this. There are upper, that U is in the square bracket. So the sentence is, there are upper classes, middle classes and working classes. So remember here we have seen today the usage of the punctuation. Again in the next topic we will come in front of us with a new topic. So till then I will stop. Thank you very much.